Oh, twist my arm, Tina.
How will I go on?
That's how you'll just tell them. You'll say, but Tina said to go ahead and add one more piece.
Yes, Tina said, so Tina said. Okay.
You can blame it on me. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. For all of my stud earring wearers or somebody that's looking for someone or has somebody in their life, this is a great way to get some stud earrings with some color and get two.
Yes.
So you're gonna be able to get kind of a semi bit of a wardrobe on this. These are half off. These are $40 originally. Clearance price now under $20. Easy, effortless way to get that pop of color in your everyday wardrobe. So let me see what I have. I don't know what side is side. This side. So that would be, that's the brown and, nope. That's the turquoise and the amethyst, correct? Turquoise and amethyst. Then here we have it in the blue and the red. Then over here we have it in, is that the green and the pink? Nope, brown and black. Did I just do two brown and blacks? And then we have it in the green and the pink. Did I do two green and blacks? No, okay.
Oh, that was perfect.
So whichever one you get, you're gonna get both of the colors and that would, however, it's stacked. These are about 1/2 inch in the width for
size.
this one. So you're going to get that pop of color.
Yes, for
but
sure.
if you love a stud earring, sometimes we can get into kind of like a stud earring rut.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's so nice if you are truly a fan of stud earrings, that now you have the opportunity to wear a stud with a little bit of color, and these are very vibrant. And I always say, Mother Nature doesn't always provide gemstones to us in the colors that we love, right? Like, I wish that there were a gemstone as bright and vivid as my shirt, but it just doesn't exist. And so that's where gemstones and designs like this really come into place, is that you're able to add that pop of color into your wardrobe. But more importantly, a good stud is going to help to really frame your face. And the fact that these are called pave frame stud earrings really gives you an indication that they're going to do that for you. So as you have your hair up, or if you're kind of running out of the door and you haven't really given yourself time to put together a full outfit, or you haven't had the time to put together a full outfit, they are going to so easily and effortlessly frame your face, bring you that pop of color, but they also look really great. And I love this brand, the designer in particular. When she first went to the drawing board to design these pieces, she framed them in white gemstones. And she said, that doesn't really quite do it for me. And then she had to go back to the drawing board, where she then included these black diamond-like pave gemstones. And then she was like, that's it, I nailed it. So there was a tremendous amount of energy and you know, thinking and design detail and inspiration that went into these studs.
Because you want the color to be the pop.
Exactly.
And I think if you do it with white all the way around, it kind of like almost and like
it takes away.
Right, it kind of almost like melds back into the color.
Right.
But the black really lets that be the you know, okay, the color is what you're looking at. So again, when you're looking at it, that is the turquoise color and the amethyst. That's the blue and the red. There is the brown and the black. And then you also have it in the green and the pink, which is coming up. So whichever color combo you like, or whichever one that you would love, some are a little bit deeper in color, some are a little bit lighter, some are more neutral, whatever the case may be. But these really are your everyday wear. Whether you want to get the color and wear something monochromatic and then let that be your pop of color, whatever the case may be, just sometimes a stud earring can kind of get, okay, it's a stud earring.
Yeah,
you know?
I love this because, you know, HSN is a massive gem retailer, and as you can imagine, everything on the spectrum is included within HSN stores. So really fine jewelry, but then you also have fun jewelry, because honestly, I just looked at the price and I realized how low these were for these are fully finished earrings. Earrings, by the way, genuinely or generally should cost twice as much because it's twice as much jewelry. It's 2 pieces. Then you also get a secondary set. So the pricing here is phenomenal for these studs.
Half off, under $20 on these. Again, you'll pick the set that you would like in these mixed color pave frame stud earrings. Item number 624701. 2 flex payments are available on that one. Okay. So, normally when we talk about a ring, it's hard to purchase for somebody because you may not know their ring size.
Sure, yeah.
I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't know my own ring size. And every time we come out here, somebody asks me, Tina, what is your ring size? I said, ask my husband. I don't know what my ring size is. This basically will take care of this. This is Kenneth J. Lane. This is the Cabochon Dome ring. When you're looking at the ring and you're looking at the price, I get it. Does it make sense? Because it's half off today on this customer pick. So it is an adjustable ring. So you're gonna pick small, medium, or medium large. So if you do a small, medium, that's gonna fit ring sizes 5 to 7.
Love
that is
it.
a lot. If you do the medium large, that's gonna fit sizes 7 to 9. And then you're just going to pick the color that you want. The one you're seeing on Danya right now is the turquoise color with the amethyst color. So the amethyst in the middle, the turquoise in all of the Cabochon Dome that's in there. Your other choice from there is gonna be the clear with the hematite tone. Again, this is gonna be the other choice that you have. This is Statement.
Sure is.
This is Cocktail.
Yes, indeed.
This is $30.
Also accurate somehow.
Also accurate.
Doesn't necessarily make sense when you're looking at what you're getting, but yeah, it's also $30. This is such a quintessential cocktail ring. It has fantastic color, it has incredible size, and here's something you generally don't hear: adjustable and ring. These two things are never partnered together, but this quite literally, if you have ever wanted to give someone a ring, it is going to answer all of those questions for you, because now you have the opportunity of just selecting small, medium, or medium, large, and they can receive a ring.
Can you see? There it is.
Awesome and beautiful.
Okay, do you see how it becomes the adjustable ring? There's just a tiny little ring, almost a ring within the ring, that makes this adjustable that's in there. So that is going to fit to the finger of, like I said, small, medium is 5 to 7, medium, large is 7 to 9. That usually does not happen. And I always push for a good present for somebody that you don't know their sizes, and like an adjustable bracelet or an adjustable necklace. I now get to say that in this beautiful, absolutely stunning ring.
But look at the clarity of the center gemstone as well, because it's fun and it's unique that it's adjustable, but also look at the clarity. If this were a diamond, for example, oh my goodness, I don't even want to think of the hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not more, that you would pay for something like this. But this is what I love about Kenneth J. Lane and this ring in particular, is that you have the clarity of a top quality diamond at a fraction of the price.
Oh yeah. Oh, you mean $30 again? I keep looking at everything we're seeing about this and all of the beautiful, you know, hematite tone in that cabochon with that clear in the second. Awesome. Look at how much it sparkles on Danya's hand. For $30 that you're getting that. Nobody's gonna know one way or another. It still gives that bang.
And look at the presence of it on Danya's hand as well. This is a piece that, as you look at it, as you admire it, you don't see the shank, you don't see the band. It's all about the dome, and that's by design. You have that dome which really spans across the finger so that you can appreciate what's meant to be appreciated, which is, of course, the gemstones. The hematite tone giving you that classic black and white look, and then you've got the turquoise color with the amethyst inspired gemstone in the center, which is a beautiful partnership. High blue, you know, turquoise color, and then with that beautiful, rich amethyst color there in the center. You can see how lush and vivid and purple it is. Either one of these is a fantastic option, and it's gonna be very, very comfortable. If you swell, right? If you have too much salt one day, if you're cruising, this is the perfect ring for you. Pregnant, that's a big one.
Your finger is gonna fluctuate once you're pregnant. And it's cushion cut in that center stone, and that's where we're getting all of that sparkle to it.
Exactly.
On there. So I wanna remind you one more time, if you get the small medium, that's gonna fit ring sizes 5 to 7. Medium large is gonna fit ring sizes 7 to 9. I feel like that almost never happens in a ring. You get this KJL ring, $29.95. It's more than half off. It's a customer pick. Item number 621699 on this, whether you get the turquoise color and the amethyst or the hematite tone with the clear, which is what we were just last seeing on Danya. You're gonna be very pleased for that clearance price. But we're gonna stay with Kenneth J. Lane.
Let's.
We're gonna go into that, but are we gonna do both at the same time? Yes, let's do both. Okay, I know. Talk about a full suite.
Welcome to the jewelry parade.
If you got the ring, or if you didn't get the ring, this is a great way to kind of continue. So we're gonna talk about the cabochon ball drop necklace and the ball drop earrings. So they can match back, or you can get them separate, whatever you want. You're looking at right now, that is the black. That's the black necklace that you're seeing. It is gonna be 36 inches on there. And then in between, there's kind of that like flattened, almost like coins in between.
Yes.
The necklace is more than half off, now under $40. The earrings are 50% off also under $35. The earrings, by the way, can be pierced or clipped.
Oh, that's nice.
Which is another thing we hardly ever see.
Yes.
Right? That you can make a choice on there. So you could do black and black. Here's the lapis. This is, again, in that 36-inch necklace. And you can do the lapis matching directly back into the earrings. And if you do this in the pierced on the earrings, that's gonna be the bullet disc backs, or you can do it in the clip-ons. But we have one other color. Here's the berry. And that's very berry. Ooh.
Yes.
Yes,
Ooh,
it is very. But the color is, when berry is the perfect way.
Yes, it's a true and accurate description. The color's beautiful.
Okay, that's the beautiful necklace you're looking at. When you get down to looking at the earrings, I wanna let you know there's 19 left in the earrings in the berry color.
My goodness.
So I wanna let you know as we continue on, and Lamar kind of explains all of them. But 36 inches again in that necklace, so again, lots of versatility with that length.
It's a fantastic length, and I love this design with this length, because if you could imagine what a charm bracelet looked like, modified to be a necklace, it might look a little bit something like this. And I know that perhaps, well, so many people love charm bracelets, and if that happens to be you, then perhaps this is something that you should go for, because it has all of that whimsy and playfulness of a charm bracelet, because of the way that Kenneth J. Lane has included those beautiful kind of disc-shaped hand hammer details, which you had mentioned, Tina.
Yeah.
They have this beautiful characteristic to them that really makes it feel like bespoke jewelry because of those hammer details.
Look at you with your big words.
Look at me with my big words. But then I also love these balls, because they're so highly polished. They have an incredible surface luster, what we call vitreous luster, and it's the perfect way to offset the shimmer of that gold tone. And so you have a really brilliantly designed necklace with all of these components coming together to give you something that is so beautiful, instantly eye-catching and appealing, and something that you are going to have a lot of fun as you wear and play with.
Unique.
Yes.
Very unique.
That's it. Unique.
It's a very unique piece. But again, it's one of those designs where they could have just given us, you know, the beaded you know, just the balls, just the cabochon, we could have done that. But then we add in kind of those little flattened coins that go with it. And then the fact that we get them in these great pops of color. So I have it on strictly a black, solid black dress, and I decided to put the berry on. It gives this just little black dress look, that little pop of something. And the fact that we have so much to work with, if you want to double this up, if you want to kind of give it a little bit of a choker look, and then you want to have a little bit more, you get that play length.
Exactly.
To it.
And I actually love it doubled up, because then all of those, what I liken to charms, the balls and those coins, they kind of gather on the neckline and really give you this fun, flirtatious, big, bold look. But also, if you wear it at, you know, the way that you're wearing it, Tina, just at the drop, you also see the way that they kind of drape. The way that each one of these additional details has been affixed to that chain gives you this really beautiful tiered almost drop. And it really drapes flatteringly and beautifully on the décolleté. And that's nice, because sometimes chains can be a little bit static. But if you're gonna have a chain that includes all of these additional components, you wanna make sure that they're going to fall really beautifully. And you can see it on Danya. By the way, she's wearing the blue, which is beautiful against that salmon, the lapis color, against that pink kind of salmon hue. Again, absolutely perfect for spring. And because of the gold color, you're gonna wear it all the time.
And when we're talking about the drop earrings, the drop is about 1 1/4 in that drop, and again, very elongating.
Yes.
When we want to get that length in our neck, and that's what they, you know, they're saying, stand straight when you do your pictures. You want to seem like this elongated look with your neck. That's what you're kind of giving that illusion of when you do those long drop earrings. And look how great it looks together.
And they're very flirty. They have lots of movement. The earrings, for me, are a no-brainer alongside the necklace. Beautiful duo together.
They're both half off. Well, both of them. So you can absolutely if you get both of these together, that would take care of your shipping and handling today. Item number 085692, whether you want to break them up, buy them as a set. Lamar would say get them as a set.
Yes, indeed.
Of course. They're like family. Don't separate them. They want to be together. Okay, this is going to be a quick presentation, but let me tell you, I've seen so many people here wear these earrings. Yeah. Here in the building. Hosts,
I love it.
Stylists, everybody. It's a customer pick. It's still Kenneth J. Lane. These are called legendary boho hoop earrings. So don't think just regular hoop earrings. These are more than half off. They're now under $30 today. So you have wonderful colors in this, all the way from the purple. Now we're looking at the gold. Next is the turquoise. We have it in the red, the black, and then we have it in the blue. Again, Kenneth has given us pierced or clip. I know the blue is in clip only, the gold is in pierced only. The rest of them I think you can do in both. But talk about big and bold.
I love these earrings. They actually, I saw them earlier today. They were teased. We didn't have a presentation, but I was like, I love those earrings. And so it's so exciting that they're here. And obviously you said it best when you said everyone here, has them. They are just such a good looking pair of earrings. And beaded jewelry, as you likely know, is incredibly popular, but the seed beads that have been used in these earrings in particular are a great quality bead, and they've been strung in these concentric circles to really give you that boho look. And so if that is your style, or even if you want to break out of the rut you've kind of placed yourself in and challenge yourself to be more fashion forward and kind of reinvent your style, these are fantastic earrings for you. With a nice bold lip color, you're gonna be well put together.
Hand-assembled beads on this customer pick. Item number 599135. This $29.95. You can also break it into 2 flex payments. And if you're not 1,000% positive what flex pay is all about, let's learn a little bit more.
The thing I love most about shopping at HSN.
Do I have to pick just one?
I'd have to say flex pay.
It allows me to get the things I want now
and make monthly payments
without any interest or fees.
I got a new mattress for the guest bedroom,
A fabulous cookware set for my sister's wedding.
and a little something just for me.
FlexPay gives me the flexibility to buy what I need now.
Without the stress of having to pay for it all at once.
and no interest.
Beat that layaway.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details. Don't miss a thing with our HSN app. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Available on Apple and Android devices.
Okay, we have so many things that are on clearance when it comes to jewelry, and I wanna make sure you get a good set of eyes on it. So what we do is something called a 5 and 5. It's gonna be 5 pieces of clearance jewelry. They're all amazing values, but we're gonna go fast. So make sure you get these item numbers down and take advantage. Are you ready? It's our 5 and 5. This is how we're kicking off. This is from Nakamol. This is the simulated lapis and mixed berry Y necklace. $30 off now brings this under $20. This necklace is going to be 19.5 inches in the length with a 2-inch extender. That drop is 7 inches in length for that. Handcrafted, playful. Talking about elongating.
Yep, this is a Y necklace done well because in the area where it counts, that's where you see all of the beautiful gemstones, and it creates such a dramatic look on the neckline. Love this. No one can tell that these are simulated gemstones, and they are accentuating all of the right things in the right places. It is beautiful.
Absolutely, $19.95. Item number 616293 for the simulated lapis and mixed bead Y necklace. Okay, we're moving on to RJ Graziano. Large resin flower drop earrings. It's spring, it's summer,
yes.
Floral, half off now, under $20 on this. It's the blue and the blush, but I believe the blush we're down to like 7 maybe left available in the blush. So if you love this blush color, please grab that. Or of course we have that kind of French blue, very lightweight.
Yes, they're very lightweight, and I think that's a great way to describe the colors as well. They're soft and they're light, they're feminine. You know, a couple years ago, these were at the same time, each the Pantone color of the year. We called it Serenity Blue, and we called it Rose Quartz. And so it's nice to see that both of these colors are still very relevant in that floral design. It is a beautiful combination of femininity.
So we absolutely know that floral is going to be in for the season. Take it up to the ears, do that.
Yes,
half
indeed.
off, $19.95 in either the blue or the blush. Blush absolutely will be spoken for shortly. Okay, now we're going to go to the exclusive stately steel freeform adjustable. Again, giftable, giftable.
This.
10-inch bolo bracelet, $11 off. Now for this one, brings it under $19. 10 inches in the length, so it's about a 5.5 inch to a 9 3/4 inch because of that adjustability.
I love the way that this metal has been sculpted. It gives you this beautiful torqued quality, which is so important because what's that going to do? Creates more surface area for light to play with. So that means you're going to get more sparkle. This is a very high fashion, very modern bracelet. You have the adjustability with that bolo style, which is all the rage right now. And there's also something very organic about it, isn't there? It's sort of like a Keshi pearl to me with all of that beautiful texture. Really, really good looking bracelet.
I really love this one. $18.95 for the stately steel, item number 632830 for that bracelet you see on Danya right now. And for me, this is a little bit of fashion meets patriotic. It's a little bit of everything. This is the American flag dog tag necklace. It's 36 inches, so again, very, very long. $19.95 today. The dog tag is gonna be about 2 1/4 by 1 1/4 size, so it's a good size, and it's also reversible. So
Ooh.
you can see it on one side with the crystals, which are on one side. When you flip it, Danya, can you flip it over for me? Then you get a completely different gold-plated look on there. But whether you have like a military family or wife, or you just, it's very fashion hot.
It is, and you know what? I've just got to say, 4th of July,
Yes.
if you're shopping for the holiday, it's coming up maybe about 6-7 weeks time. Awesome option for you to really celebrate your patriotism.
And Swarovski crystals. It's not just any crystal.
Yeah, Swarovski.
It's exactly, but look at the length on this. Again, reversible to the all gold side, very patriotic, fashionable. Dog tags are very in, under $20. Okay. We've got one more in our 5 and 5. This is from Danielle Nicole. This is the simulated lapis geometric linear fringe earrings. Half off today. Again, this 5 and 5 has had some great values. This is gonna be about 4 1/4, but that geometric, haven't you been telling me that is so hot right now?
Absolutely. It's one of the biggest trends in the jewelry industry. It's so relevant, but it is a trend that is going to last for a very, very long time because geometry really just translates to one thing: interest. These are interesting earrings, and they combine all of the things that we love about earrings. First of all, you have the look of lapis, which we love, the look of gold, which you can't go wrong with, fringe and geometry all wrapped up into one.
Right?
They're such a fashion-forward earring, and they look so good.
So again, and by the way, the gold on this, the gold tone finish is matte.
Yeah, so it's not too lustrous. It's very appropriate for, you know, casual wear.
Absolutely. $19.95, item number 625632. I told you, fast, furious.
Zoom.
5 and 5. So I hope you jotted down some of those item numbers, hsn.com, the app, give us a call, make sure you grab those great values.
Yes, indeed.
We're gonna carry on. We're gonna talk about these Casares Women's matte, talk about matte.
Yeah.
That must be like a thing right now. Bracelet watch, $24 off. As Lamar's gonna walk us through everything that this watch is, keep reminding yourself that this is a $16 watch. Keep saying, that's a $16 watch? Well, it's actually not, it's a $40 watch, but you can have it for $16 today. 2 flex
Lucky
payments
you.
Also available. So here's your options. If you want to do it in the black, you're gonna get the silver tone on the black. See how the case is in the silver. If you do it in the navy, that's also gonna be in the silver tone. The red is going to have gold tone. There we go, I don't want a little bit of that shade on there from that. The bracelet is going to fit 7 to an 8 1/4 inch wrist. The case is 1 3/4 and 1 1/2. So it is a good size case on here. There's a 10-year warranty on a bracelet watch that has quartz movement when it comes to the actual watch part of it.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
First of all, just to explain quartz movement, that just means that it's battery operated. And personally, as a big watch enthusiast, I love quartz watches and quartz movement because it takes the guesswork out of it. You don't have to think about anything. I do have a multitude of automatic watches, but if I haven't worn them for a while, guess what I'm doing every single time I put it on my wrist? Checking my phone, checking the clock, checking another watch to make sure the time is set. So if you need something reliable, quartz is really the place to go. And if anything ever happens to it, 10-year warranty. I mean, that is completely unheard of with jewelry and watch brands. That's phenomenal.
And I love, you know, because we are saying this is a bracelet watch. It's that round case, and then it's got that bezel set with the crystal. So it still gives a look of jewelry.
Absolutely.
It's not just a watch, even though I think it's a fabulous watch. It's easy to read because of the case size, and it's got those Roman numerals on there, but it's not busy.
Yes, I was gonna say this is probably the perfect size for a women's watch. There was a very big trend a couple of years back where boyfriend watches and oversized watch faces were all of the rage. And if that's your style, then more power to you. There are no rules when it comes to jewelry or watches. But if you do like a little bit more of a traditional size watch face, then this is perfectly appropriate for you. It's not too busy, it's not too large. At the same time, it is perfect perfectly legible. Because you have that beautiful that beautiful dial, you can definitely see all of the markers. You've got accented Roman numerals at every 3rd hour to make sure you always know what time it is, and you never have to worry about the visibility of it. So if you struggle sometimes in low lighting or dim lighting because of that colored backsplash, that colored dial, you have a higher likelihood of being able to tell what the time is, regardless of the lighting conditions. And then of course, the little bling never hurt anyone around the bezel. That gemstone accented bezel is gonna give you that little touch of luxury and that little touch of status, which for a timepiece, I really think is important. It's said that you look at your wrist 200+ times per day. I always say, if you're gonna be looking down at your wrist that often throughout the day, you wanna look at something something that gets you a little bit excited. That's what the bling on this watch does for you.
Oh, they cut you off. They don't want you to talk anymore, Lamar. We're having some mic problems. Everybody's in my ear. Lamar's mic's not working. I got you. What was going, and it's so funny that you were saying about there was that big trend when the big watches were in. I remember when the trend was those tiny little watches where nobody could read the time. I feel like this is kind of swung, you know, somewhere in the middle where we can have that. And don't forget that the actual band on this is matte. So even though you're getting those bezel set crystals around the case and that gives you the little bit of bling, it is, the band itself isn't gonna be like so much that this is just like, hello, this is a bracelet, I need to wear something glamorous with this. This can be your everyday watch, no problems. And if you're looking at it in the navy on Danya right now, then you have kind of that silver tone. That's gonna be in the hour in the second hand, that's in that silver, and the case is gonna be done in silver. And on the back, it's a stainless steel case back. And why that's important, if you know you've never really thought about what the back of your watch is, because that's what touches your skin. That's the part you want to be smooth. You want that part to, of course, you know, be the part that feels comfortable on you. And these watches are all gonna have a fold over clasp, so it's even gonna be easy to kind of get in and out for these. So again, when I kept saying we're gonna go through everything that this, you know, does, all of the matte bracelet, the crystal set bezels, we're gonna remember this is a $16 watch. It's not a $16 watch. You get it for $16 today. So whatever color you get, and maybe that is something you don't have. Maybe you're a watch lover, you wear a lot of watches, you're a watch collector, but you don't have one with that pop of color. This is a way to get that. So maybe try the navy. Maybe try, you know, the red. The black is gonna be very popular because that is always a staple. That is always gonna be, you know, that go-to. The black is always gonna be the one you can kind of wear with anything. But for $15.95, absolutely maybe grab one with a little bit of color, get something fun with it. So again, the clasp on this one is gonna be a fold over clasp. So I wanna kind of show you that as we're going. So easy in, easy on when we're doing this. Are you joining me again, Lamar?
I am.
And then we're gonna clasp it over.
Back in the party.
And then we're gonna click it together. So it's a fold over clasp, so it even gives you that smooth detail in the back when you're kind of putting it back together in the clasp. So it's not detailed and so ornate that it's a watch you can't wear. You know what I mean? Sorry, there it just clicked in for me.
You know what I heard? They said, we gotta cut Lamar off because he's sounding so good. His watches are moving so quickly. Everyone is loving them. The black will be the first to go. They said get him out. They said get him out of there.
It was kind of like the awards ceremony when they're like giving a speech and they're like, goddess.
They start playing him off.
That was so funny. No, Lamar is back with us, which I love. But you were talking about this watch, and I kind of picked up for you that
Yes.
it is easily readable.
Yes.
If you're going to look down at your wrist, you want it to be something that's,
Yeah,
and I
you
just
look at
kind of
your
carried
wrist.
on how comfortable it is.
A couple hundred times a day, but that's important too.
Yeah.
And it comes down to the fact that this is a bracelet watch.
Yeah.
So when we talk about bracelets, we talk about how well they're articulated, meaning how well they move. You can see with this bracelet, it's well articulated. I mentioned this earlier today, that you want to make sure it's going to drape over your wrist, that it's gonna fit comfortably, because your wrist is curved, so that means that your watch bracelet should be able to curve and move with you as well. So this is officially, in the watch industry, what we refer to as a bracelet. If it didn't have this articulation, if it didn't have this fluidity, for example, if it were leather, which tends to be very kind of tough and static, you would just call that a strap or a band. This is a bracelet, which means that this is really jewelry that tells the time. Yes, it is a watch by definition, but because of the bracelet, because of the bling, because of all the details that go into creating something this beautiful, it's jewelry that tells the time.
Look at that.
That's simple.
So again, that's the black with the silver tone on it. We also have the navy with the silver tone, and then the red is the one with the gold tone, if you're more of wanting to kind of match back to the gold on here. But just enough bling. I love that the bling sets up against the matte bracelet on there. And then if you look at all the markers on there, it's just a very clean yet legible look. That you get to this watch. And
clean is the best way to describe it.
Right, I think it is a very clean look for this one. Again, I said, as we're going along, you'll kind of fade out and forget what I started with, but we're giving this for $16 for this watch that is jewelry that is giving time. So on Danya is the red with the gold tone. 2 flex payments if you want to get it home. Under $8, you can absolutely do that. 623242 is the item number for this one. If you want to get the Casares Women's Matte Bracelet Watch home. Okay. This is from the Real Collectibles by Adrian. This is the multi-shaped stone open work cross pendant. This is gonna come with a 36-inch chain, but not just a chain. I think it's got triple strand design. So one strand is that box link, one is that elongated box link, and then the other one is the bezel set round CZ station. So even the chain on this has got so much
dynamite
to it. Customer pick on this one, $55 off. You can now own this for under $25. You just have to pick if you want it in the silver tone or you want it in the gold tone. But this is another one of those, when I was saying earlier about the dog tags, about like fashion and being patriotic coming together. This is kind of faith and style coming together.
Fashion and faith colliding together. This is one of probably my favorite pieces I've ever showcased.
Oh my gosh.
And I was thinking about it just the other day. I just could not get this out of my mind because this is one of those pieces that's so versatile. You will find so many different ways to wear it. And a huge part of that versatility is the fact that even in the necklace, you've got 3 individual strands. Each one of them have their own unique personality and character. And what's really cool is the fact that you can remove the cross. The cross is beautiful. It's dynamite. The gemstones sparkle like crazy. I mean, collectively, as a full unit, this is an amazing piece of jewelry. But let's say that you wanted to be a little bit edgy. Let's say that you were running out and you only wanted to wear the necklace. You didn't have the necessity for that cross pendant. This speaks volumes all on its own. It carries so much weight because of how dynamic and interesting each and every single one of these different strands is. So you can really have fun with this piece. And it is also a very kind of rocker chic vibe, right?
That's what I was going to say. And we were talking about kind of like faith and style
Yes.
going together, which the faith portion of it is very obvious. It comes with the cross
Right.
pendant. But when you're coming into it with style, it does give a little bit of a rocker chic look. And to be
Yes.
honest, for $24.95, I would pay that just for the pendant or just for the
I
chain.
agree. I agree.
The fact that you're getting everything, and you could add this pendant to something completely different. You can even add it. We had that choker collar earlier that
Yeah.
you could
Oh,
add
that
that
would look
to.
so good.
You could add anything to this. You're just extending out the life of your jewelry box with this piece.
For sure. And look at the pendant all on its own. To your point, Tina, there's so much intricacy. There's so
Yeah.
much design detail that went into this. You've got a little bit of negative space, and within that framework, you have these beautiful oval shape, bright white, sparkling stones that are giving you all of this illumination. The amount of craft that went into sculpting this, even the ends of the cross. I mean, there are all these kind of nuances that make it so special and so dynamic. I just can't wait for you to receive this home because there's so many different ways to wear it
Yep.
and reinvent it, even doubling it up, creating, like you said, that choker
Yes.
where the cross is falling maybe a little bit shorter
Yep.
in the small of your neck, which makes it super rocker chic. And I actually saw a very, very popular rock singer wearing a very similar style to this recently, and I thought, maybe that's why I was thinking about it. That's why I couldn't get it out of my mind. I was like,
Wait, did you say?
This is this.
Did you get that at HSN on clearance?
Well, I don't.
Is that where you got that?
I don't know her
Very famous
personally, but-
person. They shop here.
I'll message her.
Go and read the reviews. I read the reviews for this, and I always
Yeah.
I always try to find some kind of trend or something that a lot of people
Mm-hmm.
had in common when they got it home. Because these people don't know one another, right? They all come here and do a compliment
Right.
or do a review. Compliment was the absolute reason everybody was talking about the review. Compliments, compliments, compliments. So if you don't like compliments, maybe this is the right one for you.
Valid point.
$55 off of this. This was an $80 original price pendant and chain. $24.95 gets it home to you. 2 flex payments also of $12.48. Item number 598989. Okay. This is the one I was waiting for.
Yeah?
This is the one I love.
Ooh, well, I can't wait.
I love this look. This is from Stately Steel. This is the crystal wide cuff bracelet. For $9.95, I say get 2. Whether you get 2 of the
absolutely.
same color or you get 2 different colors on this, I mean, get more and more, but glam, sparkle, chic, all the words I can think of. I absolutely love this. So we'll go through the colors. The first one in front of me is going to be, is this?
Sapphire?
Oh, this is the sapphire. So we do still have the sapphire available. So sapphire, amethyst, we have it in the red.
Hello.
Is that not the most red of
yes.
the reds?
I mean, that is supreme red.
Oh my gosh. Gold. We have it in the black. And then in the silver. And I cannot decide which one I like the most. This is gonna be one of those fits against that's adjustable. Small, medium to medium, large. So small, medium, fit sizes 5.5 to a 6.25 inch wrist. Medium, large, fits 6.5 up to 7. It's got a magnetic clasp in the back, and no matter which one that you get. But I'm imagining 12 different outfits that this would just set on fire.
And I was gonna say, I love that you can't decide quite which one you love the most, because if you're watching and you're like, man, these are all beautiful, they all sparkle like wild, I can't decide which one I love the most either, then get a few of them at this price point, because they are each gonna carry their own unique identity that, depending on what you wear or the mood that you're in or the color scheme that you're going for, they're gonna be able to work back. And I think that if you truly do love color and embrace color in your wardrobe, then these are the pieces for you, especially because of the width. It's not just the fact that the colors are so well saturated. It's not just the fact that the colors are so vibrant. It's the fact that it spans across the wrist in such a wide and such a thick way that you get so much of that look. You get a huge look for less.
I mean, just imagine if I just wore this with a pair of skinny jeans, a white tank, and a little leather jacket, and then threw this on.
Yes.
The cuff is just the red.
The red, it's
with a red lip.
Exactly. Huge pop of color.
For $10, I think you get so much bang for $10 and whatever color that you're getting. But you're the fashion person. Tell me if I'm right or wrong. Would you say yay or nay to a cuff on both wrists?
Yay.
Yay.
Yes, yes indeed. Here's the thing about fashion in particular. It all comes down to what looks best and how you feel when you wear it, right? Because fashion is incredibly personal and very subjective. So I personally love the look of a cuff on either wrist. If you try it and it doesn't work for you for that day, then you take one off. But I would definitely get multiple in varying colors and then definitely play and experiment with wearing one on either wrist.
I think so too. $9.95. I want to remind you, it is a magnetic clasp that this on, so it's easy on, easy off when you're wanting to wear these cuffs. But if you've always wanted to do a cuff or a cuff look and you've said, I don't know, am I a cuff person? For $10, you're a cuff person. Try it out, get a color, try it and see if that's something that you will do. Don't overthink the outfit. Let those speak for you. 558-276 are the item numbers for those stately steel. Okay. These are the ones we weren't actually gonna show.
I know.
But we're gonna show anyways.
Lucky
Yay, we had
you.
time. Okay. These are Deepa Gurnani. These are the tube bead fringe earrings. Fringe, again, we've said very in. Another one, $19.95. Customer pick. 2 flex payments are available on this. We are down to having these in the black and, is this the multi? Gold tone gunmetal. Here. Oh, is that what Danya has on?
Yes.
And in the black. So those are your 2 options for these drop earrings. But talk about embellishment on these.
Oh my goodness, there's so much to discuss here. The 2 beads, I love how linear they are. There's just something that's so refined about something that carries that linear shape. But then you also have it capped with these beautiful kind of golden beads on either side of those tubes. And I just love the way that they've been fashioned to fall in this beautiful tier shape. Do you see how they don't all collect at one place? They have this staggered kind of length, which just creates something that looks very upscale, and the movement that creates is also awesome because what does that mean? They're gonna dance, they're gonna give you playfulness and whimsy, and that's what we want in our earrings because as you move, your earring will move with you and it will bring you playfulness and delight and joy. And these are the perfect pair of earrings to do that with. These beads are they're exceptional. They're handcrafted.
Absolutely. And what I love, if you want to look at it from the back, is that we have kind of a flat back to it. So all of these beads aren't going to kind of be going everywhere or sticking to any part of, your neck or anything. It's got that flat back to it. So all the beads kind of stay in the formation that you want. They kind of stay in the movement that you want on it. It is going to be a pierced clutch back on these, but these are a customer pick. Go and see how everybody felt when they got them home, how they felt when they wore them, what they wore them with. Which is always my favorite kind of a review.
Yes.
I wore these, and again, I would see these dressed up or dressed down. If you want to just wear this with a pair of sandals, a cute jean skirt, and then your favorite, kind of boho kind of top. It would go with $19.95. These were $40 originally. 603-310 in either of the colors that you want to get, but we still have some left available.
Yes,
we actually have some clothing that we want to show you after this, so don't go very far.
We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search gemstone to see our gemstone enhancement chart.
Okay, if you have not seen a presentation by Miss Asa, we're gonna show you two pieces because they are on clearance. We know we love her for a lot of her style, for her bling, and she brings all of it to us in her caftans. By the way, both that we're gonna show you, a short and a longer version, both half off. 50% off today. So if you've always wanted to own one by her, this is the time to get it. Both of these are customer picks, $39.95. We're gonna start with the short V-neck version. The shorter version is 32 inches in the length. It's still that lightweight Georgette. Here are the colors that we have available. This is going to be the pink leopard. So all of these, as you see kind of at the top, where they're all intricate, but this is where all these like beaded crystals come into play. So it's like she gave us jewelry in the caftan. Yes. But hot pink, a deeper pink color, just enough of that leopard kind of woven throughout the color of it.
Yeah.
You like that?
Love it.
You like the pink leopard, don't you?
I do.
Behind that is going to be the blue. And again, yellows, you see in there, we've got some coral, different hues of blues, a little bit of the aquas, a little bit of the orange. Really meant to be very colorful.
I love the pictures that she's created as well.
Yeah.
It's kind of like kaleidoscope inspired. I mean, it's just such a beautiful melding together of colors and images.
Absolutely. So behind that is going to be the black and white zebra. Again, look at that. We have colors of blue in there, more of those pinks, those floral designs melded in with that zebra color. And
Gorgeous.
then last is the blue and white. So let me show you the difference. This is just the blue. That's the blue and the white, depending upon what you want to go with. But beach cover up, by the pool, on a cruise, anything,
You can do so much with it.
Just wear it as your shirt, or make it a piece that you wear every day.
This is the piece that you constantly reach to. Just look at Danya, effortless. Blue jeans, right? I mean, not anything unfamiliar, something that everyone has in their wardrobe, in their closet. She throws this caftan on, automatically looks completely put together. I love that she's wearing it back with the earrings that we just showed, because it really helps to complete that kind of boho chic look. I would definitely recommend getting the two together to create that seamless, effortless look as soon as you run outside of the house. But again, the pictures that Asa has given us, it's really a nod to her Persian American culture. It's the colors of her culture combined together with the very modern, very forward-thinking and fashion-forward trends that are so pervasive right now, with the V-neck, with the jewels, with the draping, with the sleeves. This is a piece that you do not have to think about. You quite literally slip it over your head, you reach for it when you're running outside the house, no matter where you're going, and you are going to look so put together and absolutely fabulous.
Now, I do want to mention that it is stitched sides. So, Danya, you can show, there's actual like arm holes in here. So it wears like a shirt. It's very modest if you want to wear this as a shirt. So it's not open all the way down the side as maybe another cover up or something maybe, but it wears like an actual shirt. And I'll tell you what, Danya has a lot of personality and swag to her, but she put that on. I feel a little extra coming from over there from her. She's got a little extra in her movement. I think it's the shirt. It gives you a little extra hello. I'm gonna move like this and give a little flow to it. See? What did I tell you?
It is actually very pretty. Yeah, look at those arms. Go ahead. But the material is so light,
Yeah.
it's so breezy. Being that, you know, personally, we live in Florida, this is the type of material you want to wear, something that's airy and breathable. And as the weather continues to warm up wherever you are, it's going to be able to provide that same thing for you. It's not going to cling to you.
Nope.
It's not going to make you uncomfortable. It really is going to give you that fluidity and that movement that you so crave when you're searching for comfort.
And this is extra small to extra large, hand wash, hang to dry. Again, this one is the shorter version of the two we're gonna show you. This one is 32 inches in the length. So this is the short one. Again, customer pick, still half off, 2 flex payments available. This one available under $40. So if you want now a longer version of what you're looking at on Danya, we have that again, still a customer pick. Half off now brings it under $60, and we have 2 options in the longer version. Still long, it's still that V-neck. It still has that crystal kind of embellishment right through the neckline on here, kind of all, and this one's a little bit further down with the crystals because it's a longer look.
Right.
But this is the blue multi, and again, it's got that blue but little pops of lime.
Yes.
In there. It's got the black and white kind of woven throughout in this blue multi. In the red multi.
Hello.
Lots of color.
Talk about pop of color. You know what I just realized? If you, oftentimes working in the jewelry industry, people always say, well, where do I wear all of these jewels that I'm getting? And I'm like, listen, wear it in your home, dress up for yourself, make yourself feel good. And I just thought to myself, this is the type of caftan that is also perfectly appropriate for you to wear while you're in home, right? It's breathable, it's light, it's fun, it's not, but at the same time you look polished so that when the delivery man rings your doorbell or you have that unexpected guest, you know, you're not in that tomato sauce stained shirt. You actually look like you're about to, you know, run outside and run some errands.
Did you see
or
me in my tomato sauce stained
I speak from a place of experience, Tina.
I was about to say, my husband says, can you possibly get the food from the plate to your mouth without it getting on your shirt? I cannot. That is not how I eat.
Well, when that happens, you throw this over and no one will know.
Exactly. You could belt this. If you wanted to give more of a silhouette to it. So this one versus the shorter version we just had is 55 inches in the length. So again, it's gonna be extra small to extra large, hand wash, line dry. It's still pull over. It still has the stitched side, so it's very modest. It wears like an actual shirt. Sometimes if you get a cover up, it's completely open down the side. And then you can only wear it as a cover up. But very flowy, very lightweight, V-neck, still that crystal detail in the front, half sleeve with the drape to it.
I think that's probably my favorite part, the drape of the sleeve. It adds that drama because yes, this is something that is very flattering, it's very forgiving, but at the same time, you don't have to worry about it being something that takes away from your figure or kind of looks frumpy or boxy. The draping of the sleeves, the way that Asa has strategically given you that V-neck, kind of helping you to create that line and giving you a shape and a figure has been also strategic. Quite literally, again, you don't have to do anything. You put it on. Asa has taken care of all of the work for you, giving you that modern fashion combined together with the beautiful, rich, vibrant colors of her culture.
Yes, Asa, the same one from Shaws of Sunset.
Yes.
The one that is huge all over social media, and that's what everybody expects and loves from her designs.
Yes.
The uniqueness of it, the color of it, taking her background and her culture and giving a little bit of that to us in something that's very easy to wear.
Exactly, easy and effortlessly, but also chic at the same time. And Asa, if you don't know, has really kind of become a fashion icon in her own right. And if you ever do have the luxury of seeing her on a red carpet or in photos or in a show in the show, for example, that she stars in, you'll be able to see that this truly reflects her personal style, the style which helped bring her to popularity, and now she's created a line that captures that for you. So again, the culture combined together with something supremely fashionable and very, very relevant as well.
Absolutely. It is both of these were customer picks. So please go read the reviews and everybody will kind of explain where they wore it. If you have a vacation coming up, it's always
so
fun
perfect.
to purchase something for your vacation.
Yes.
That's probably the #1 time I go shopping is when I'm going to go somewhere.
When you're heading somewhere.
Right, because I feel like I want to wear all new things. I want to be a new Tina on vacation.
Yes.
And at half off, this is the time to get something. Treat yourself. If you're going on a cruise, you're going to the beach, you're going somewhere, grab this absolutely. So the longer caftan is item number 624578. So the difference between the two that we had, 55 inches in the length, and then the shorter one was 32 inches in the length. So whichever one you're kind of going for, again, blue multi and red multi are the two options. The blue multi is the one we've been seeing on Danya. And you know what's funny? I love she's got those earrings on, the beaded earrings with it, because don't just think, oh, it's just a caftan, it's just a throw on. You throw some earrings on, you throw those heels
You have a look.
that Danya has on. Yes.
You have a complete look. And by the way, these are the same earrings she had on for the short caftan.
Yes.
And I think that speaks volumes about the earrings, but also Asa's designs, that obviously they are incredibly versatile and both complement one another.
I can't like just hold it. I've got to like.
Yeah, well, you want to move and you want to play and you want to dance with it.
Absolutely. Again, item number 624578. LaMarvelous, this has been fabulous the last 2 hours.
Always fabulous.
We won't cut your mic off. We'll let you talk all the way.
Oh, thank you so much.
And I love that. We had so many great items in this clearance frenzy, but we're not stopping here. I know Shannon Fox has a lot more waiting for you.
I love Shannon Fox.
I know.
Good morning. I'm ready for vacation. Are you ready?